Good morning. How are you? This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, I talked about cleaning up any mess you left behind yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually. I suggest you clean that up so you're going to have a good day. If you're down and out and depressed and angry, that's all the stuff that you created yesterday, and you are the only one that has the power to clean that up and make yourself happy. Okay, I'm going to go over the list of all the things that control us. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people-pleasing, not able to say no, drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, porn, controlling everybody around you but yourself, distractions everywhere. Then you have nothing but excuses. Gambling, work, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcasts, news, caffeine, surgeries, pain, shopping, being in a relationship with a man or a woman, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually abusing one another. And you may want to add to the list. Okay, today I want to talk about cleaning up messes as you go along. Remember, everything we do, we create. Let's start with how we get up, how we take care of our home. And if we clean up as we go along, nothing can become overwhelming. So, for example, when you get up and you start your day, whatever is out of whack or out of order, start cleaning up as you go along. Now, if you are a complete slob and you need help, have somebody come in, pay them, work something out to get some order. So when you do get everything in order, as you make these messes, you clean them up. So we're going to do this mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, and sexually. We're going to do this throughout the day. And say you've gotten a little bicker with a friend, clean it up ASAP. Do not let it keep carrying on. This is what happens with the baggage. This is how the bag gets real big at the end of the day. If you snip it and clean it up ASAP as it's happening, watch how well you go to the bathroom. Literally, control freaks have to use laxatives because they hold on to everything and they're controlling everybody around them that they can't even do number two normally because they're so busy like holding on tight and controlling everybody around them. Again, everything we mentally do to ourselves, we physically destroy our bodies. So all this is head work, and throughout the day, so at work, if there's something you need to clean up, if you need to get your desk in order, if you need to get your papers in order, if you need to get your bills in order, if you need to get your finances in order, start cleaning up the messes as they go along. When my ex-husband was away, I had to clean up all the finances, and what I did was I called up every person that I owed money to and set a realistic goal of what I could give them monthly, whether it was $10 or $20. But I took $100 and paid 5 bills with $20 a month. And before you know it, my credit score was off the charts because I was consistent. I was my word. All they want to know is you being your word and you following through with what you say you're doing. And being your word is all we have. And if you're not, you're nothing. So people don't respect you. People don't trust you. So again, I was able to clean up all my mess with the finances by being my word, calling every person and saying I can give you $20 a month. And I was able to pay everything off. Slow and steady wins the race. Physically, just doing a little bit each day for your body. Slow and steady wins the race. You don't have to overwhelm yourself. We don't have to do this all or nothing bullshit. It's a setup for failure. So throughout the day, what I want you to look at, when you see slop on the floor, clean it up. When you see slop in the bathroom, clean it up. Who the hell do you think is going to clean it up? And stop carrying a black book and saying, oh, I did this, I did that. No, do it for yourself. Don't do it for anybody else. Do it for yourself. Start teaching the people around you also. Don't let your kids leave the house until their rooms are clean. Start setting boundaries. Start putting your foot down. Start being a leader and teach them how not to be a slob. Teach them how to take charge of their lives. And guess what? It's a win-win for everybody. Remember, balance, not too much of anything. Our kids, our partner, our play, our work. When we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is infected by it. You cheat yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect you give yourself, that is the level of love and respect you get in return. Remember, the goal for all of us truly is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why you have to check your thinking and attitude all day long. It has to be as natural as going to the bathroom, or else your head gets backed up. Remember, if you have an attitude, remember, be attitude, being in the highest possible state of happiness and good humor and contentment with the way things are. You control freaks trying to control everything around you. Let it go. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, behind every breakdown, there's a breakthrough around the corner. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day long and be a living example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world. Doing your part, no exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, narcissisms, your words mean nothing, your actions say everything. I'm going to read a beautiful reading, spiritual reading from Michael Singer. Spirituality. Spirituality begins when you decide you will never stop trying. Spirituality is the commitment to go beyond no matter what it takes. It's an infinite journey based upon going beyond yourself every minute of every day for the rest of your life. If you're truly going beyond, you're always at your limits. You're never back in the comfort zone. A spiritual being feels as though they're always against the edge and they're constantly being pushed through it. One should view their spiritual work as learning to live life without stress, problems, fear, or melodrama. This path of using life to evolve, spirituality is truly the highest path. Trust the process. The prerequisite to true freedom is to decide that you do not want to suffer anymore. You must decide you want to enjoy your life and that there's no reason for stress, inner pain, or fear. It is a decision from our head to our heart. A disciplined mind is the road to nirvana, who is unaffected by good or evil, who is wakeful. Michael Singer. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to read a little part from my book. Okay, today it's page 83. The letter is S. S is for serenity, the serenity prayer, one of my favorite readings. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Living one day at a time, enjoying one moment at a time, accepting hardship as the pathway to peace. Taking as he did the sinful world as it is, not as I would have it. Trusting that he will make all things right if I surrender to his will, that I may be reasonably happy in this life and supremely happy with him forever in the next. This is the 12-step program, and where I received this full serenity prayer was when my ex-husband was in prison, and the support and the love that I got from all the beautiful inmates and the different things that we used to pass along, and the wonderful things, and I was amazed at how happy my ex-husband was in prison and how they all worked together, how they all helped one another, how, Joe was in the kitchen cooking and he made 25 cents an hour building homes. Some of the guys cut hair. They all supported one another, and I truly believe it was a beautiful spiritual experience for the both of us, and how I used to go back and forth. That serenity prayer saved my life. It was, anytime I have any issues, anytime I have any problems, I say that serenity prayer and I mantra it, and it makes perfect sense. Control what I control, let go of the things that I cannot control, and the rest will follow. Powerful prayer, powerful saying, and it lives inside of me every single day. Remember, work on one thing at a time. Eventually, it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. Do one of these things for 30 days, and in 1 year, you won't recognize yourself. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. I accept today where I am powerless. I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I can change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss the loved ones around me. I will show my partner today how much he or she is appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. We cannot do it alone. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will accept and say thank you for everything that happens to me today, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself today or others. I am willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day that you don't want to do to have a successful day. My 2 things are always doing my podcast and working out and keeping my food clean, and the rest will follow. Remember, we can all heal together one day at a time. It is a decision from our head to our heart. The greatest gift we can give ourselves. You can reach me at createyourspirit@gmail.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my workshops and my books. If you want to learn about my services, lifeinharmonyonline.com. I'll go over my services with you. Leave your number. Remember, I'm doing the podcast Monday through Friday. Hit that colorful round button that says L and share it with everybody you love and respect. Please start with podcast number 1, number 2, number 3. There's order into receiving this information. Do the podcast 15 minutes a day. In 1 month, you won't recognize yourself. You will be amazed how much more you're taking charge of your life and happier you are. And remember, I want you to have a staggering day today, and thank you for listening.